We are the Rosharon French Breeders, home of the 3K Pup, baby. And tonight we have Miss Blossom here. She's getting her final grooming here at the RB household, you guys. We want to thank Miss Blossom for everything that she has done for us, for our home, for our program. But fortunately, Miss Blossom will be going to a new home. So we are excited about it. Okay, baby, on you.
Yeah, welcoming everybody. I see we got all in the family
Uh oh.
already here.
Uh oh.
That's nice. That's nice.
Not all in the
But
family.
yeah, guys, we going to groom Blossom. Then we're gonna bring in Mama Blue. Both of them will be heading to Atlanta at 7 a.m. in the morning. All right. We're gonna miss our two babies, but they are heading to Atlanta early in the morning. But I'm
Yeah.
welcoming everyone. My wife is about to groom her. She already had her shower. Gonna clip her nails, file them, clean her ears, and I will actually put a little coconut oil over her. But I will do that in the puppy palace. All right.
Okay. So we're doing
We're
a
doing a
duel.
dual live tonight, so we both on TikTok and YouTube. We did not go live on Instagram, so we're just doing TikTok and YouTube. All right. So we're
Right.
gonna groom these two mama Frenchies real quick. Get them ready for tomorrow morning. All right. Heading to Atlanta tomorrow morning.
ATL.
Yes, sir.
Not ATL. Okay, y'all. So again, we gotta thank Mama Blossom and Mama Blue. Y'all will be seeing Mama Blue. Well, that's the plan. Okay, that's the plan. If the boys will let us get through tonight's. Well, let me not say it like that because baby, if the dog mom got to go, baby, the dog mom is just gonna have to go. Okay, but the plan is to groom Mama Blossom, thank her for her time here and everything that she has, bestowed upon us with these beautiful, beautiful puppies. Y'all, Mr. Iceland has officially found his home right here in Houston. Who would ever thought? Just when you are about to lose faith and give up, baby, God said, "Who? Not my child, not my children." Okay. So God did just step through all up and through that thing. Okay. So Mr. Iceland has found his home and we are so excited. His mom should actually be here live. My husband will be helping me with the comments. Of course, I'm a little busy right now. I won't be able to you know, be as responsive. I want to have a conversation though, but you already know I'm gonna give you the bites, baby. Okay.
1 second, baby. There's something blocking the comments here.
Oh, let me get to it.
All right.
Okay. Because that happens sometimes. Sometimes, y'all, when the comments are not on your screen, when you have to click out of the live, they're there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're there. But sometimes you have to click out of the live and come back in to see the comments. Okay. Oh, she's here, guys. She's here. So let me lift up my comment so that I can see. Okay, makeup and fun stuff with T. Thank you so much for being here with us. Yo, we are the Rosharon French Breeders, baby. Home of the 3K Pup, okay? And this is the mom to the beautiful litter. So, Miss Angelica, this is your baby's mom. And y'all, Blossom has bounced back like you will not believe, okay? You wouldn't even think this girl didn't had a baby 2 months ago. 7 weeks exactly.
Yeah, so Blossom had seven, right? Look at her. That's the she's not getting any bigger than that, all right?
Right.
She had seven, one pass because she started pushing very early,
Yeah.
and one gets stuck in the kennel and one pass. But she had seven. Yeah.
And this is your little back. Oh, y'all wanted to keep Iceland. He's so cute. I know y'all probably can't see his eyes, but his eyes have changed from blue to like this rich. I don't know
Yeah.
if they're gonna be brown or green. What you think, baby?
It's like it's like a crystal color. It look like.
And he's a little chunk amongst.
Yeah.
Okay, he's definitely a little chunk amongst. Look at his little tail.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
barely got a tail. Oh,
Let
she's
me
there.
see.
She says, "My Iceland." Oh, you want to show TikTok?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, but this is your baby's mom. So let me put the gloves on. So
Look,
y'all.
that's your daughter.
Oh, son.
Your son. Sorry. Okay.
But say well, let's not say goodbye, right?
Mhm.
Because you'll always be with them, right?
Mhm.
But y'all as you guys know, we had a very challenging time after Blossom's litter, and like during the process of us whelping her litter, we lost a whole litter we were preparing to whelp with Blossom's litter, right? Um, and I just gotta be honest, we went against what God told us to do. He told us that for the first year of our business, we would only breed 4 litters. That was the plan, only 4. We tried to do 5, and look what happened. So be obedient. Okay, so we have Miss Blossom here tonight, guys. Of course, I have all of my supplies. I have the wipes. I have my gloves. I have my just the girl who loves French Bulldog bag. Okay. I have my head lamp. Um, I guess that was a signal and a sign to remind y'all that we are the Rosharon French breeders. Okay. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I have our coconut oil that we will be juicing Miss Blossom up with. Yes, baby.
So actually, the coconut oil we gonna
Do it after.
yeah, I will do that in the puppy palace.
Okay.
So we'll just clip her toes, wrung them off, clean
Okay.
her ears, and everything else I'll take care of.
Okay.
Because at 6:30 they need to be on their way to Atlanta. 6:30 a.m. in the morning.
Okay.
So Blossom will be going to Atlanta, and Mama Blue, which we're gonna bring in after my wife finished grooming Blossom. All right, Mama Blue will come in.
Yeah, Mama Blue and Mama Blossom will actually be together. Guys, it makes us so happy to say that. And not sure if you guys heard us say this earlier, but we actually blessed the family. They always wanted Frenchies, and we felt comfortable to release them to her. So that definitely made my heart smile. But continuing with the products, y'all, my husband scoured the internet, okay? And he found these ear finger wipes for dogs and cats. Y'all, it has coconut oil on it. Look at this. Y'all, what are we saying right now? And they work. They actually work. Look, TikTok. He has he has such an eye and a knack for the best puppy products. I love him for that. Okay, so we have that. I'm not sure if I said it, but I have my headlamp as well. Inside of our bag, we have our Groom Like a Pro bundle, baby. That is currently on sale, guys. We're running this promotion right now. Miss Angelica, not sure if you know this or not, but we do sell our Groom Like a Pro bundle over here to my right, but maybe your left. And oh, thank you, baby. And one is also here, the shirt that I'm wearing. If you want to be a dog mom, okay, and rip your pup, okay, you definitely can shop your dog mom tee or your super dog dad tee at rfbcustomprints.com. And you can also grab you a $50 Groom Like a Pro bundle. Okay. That comes with a nail clipper with the light, which you will be seeing me use tonight. It will come with a sleek, easy brush. We don't have to deshed Mama Blossom because, as you guys know, some of you guys may or may not know this. After a mom gives birth, y'all, they shed like crazy. Okay. So we don't have to deshed her tonight. She's already been deshedded. Okay. And washed by the blood of the lamb. Okay. All right. But I have some Q-tips here as well. I like to use the pet ear finger wipes that my husband found for us, but I also like to combine them with the Q-tips. And our Groom Like a Pro bundle comes with these filing boards. I love them. They're amazing. So we don't just clip the nail or grind the nail. We actually like round it out too to make sure that it's not super sharp. And I know y'all know what I'm talking about. All them puppies at home that's scratching y'all up. Okay, you always have to walk around with pants. Why? Because you haven't rounded out their nail. All right, so we have our grinder that has a light too. I love that for us. And then we also have this paw and nose balm. But Miss Angelica, if you want the Groom Like a Pro bundle, you can definitely just let us know. I'm gonna show it to you. It's right over here. Oh, she's talking about Blossom's temperament, babe.
Yeah.
This is our Groom Like a Pro bundle. Let us know, and we can definitely tag it on to Iceland's Go Home bag. And shout out to All in the Family. Y'all, he has one of our beautiful girls. He also just started his YouTube business. Please go subscribe to All in the Family. Check him out. But with your Groom Like a Pro bundle, you will get your Sleek Easy de-shedding brush, which is amazing. Your paw and nose balm, which we absolutely love. If you were to see Blossom before and after we started using this stuff, you would not even believe. Oh, we can show you now. I'll show you. I'll show you. Let me get through the bundle and then I'll show you. We have our pet grinder with the light. Y'all, amazing, amazing, amazing. The nail clippers with the light, as well as these filing boards and a stick and some goodies that we just threw in for free. But y'all, before we started using the nose and paw balm, let me show you. So this was Blossom before. If y'all can see that, do y'all see how rough her nose used to look? Used to look. And then we started using this right here. And y'all, look at her nose now. My husband has done a great job maintaining her. Y'all, do y'all see this? Blossom also came to us with some horrible, horrible, horrible tear stains. We didn't raise Blossom, we inherited her and Mama Blue together. But she came to us with some horrible tear stains. Y'all, I will say, babe, correct me if I'm wrong. Do you think we have mastered tear stains? Do, looking at the puppies this litter, do you think we've done it?
Yeah.
I think so too. So sorry, y'all, for the shakiness. But I think
Yeah.
we've. Oh, she trying to get out. Hold on, I'm coming, mom. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm
She
coming.
did too,
I'm coming.
mama.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay. Oh, give me a treat, babe. Give me a treat.
No. Mm-mm.
Oh, she gonna cut her
Yeah,
hair.
she ain't
Okay.
caught up too bad.
Okay, mommy. Let's do your nails real quick. Okay, we're gonna be. I promise we're gonna be quick. Okay, so she Miss Angelica said she want to get the bundle.
Okay.
Okay, Miss Angelica. We will make sure that Iceland is squared away, baby. And he has everything that he needs. Okay, so y'all, we did not bug Blossom after she had her litter. We wanted her to rest and recover. So we did very minimal care after her giving birth because it's very taxing on your body, believe it or not. And sometimes too much care is not good. So while she was still learning how to be a mom, she's a first time mom. She was still learning how to be a mom. I think she did an amazing job, guys. An amazing, amazing job as a first time mom. Her puppies, in my opinion, were the strongest that we have whelped. And I'm not sure why. Why do you think, babe? They just were like this litter was more advanced.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I You think it was the mush? I don't know why, but this litter for some reason they were way more advanced than our previous litters.
Well, they actually start mush early because they were more advanced than
Right.
all the rest later.
Right, right, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so guys, thank you so much for your patience. Now we're gonna kick off the conversation. Oh, thank you, Faith. Shout out to Faith with All in the Family. Frenchies, y'all, Faith made me the cutest bracelet. I actually, if we have time, I want, it's, y'all, the bracelet Faith made me, one of our family's daughter is actually right over there on our DNA wall. I'm looking at it. Faith, I hung it up. If we get some time, we will flash it. I don't wear it because I don't want to mess it up, but it is hanging up there. I look at it every day. But one of our families blessed me with a bracelet, and they have one of our beautiful girls, Miss Star, from our third litter, and Blossom had our fourth litter. But let's start the conversation. So, baby, you wanna? Y'all, our members are in the chat. Shout out to our legacy legends, all in the family. Shout out to Fluffy Checks, our dream catcher, and then shout out to our new member, Miss Asia. Yeah, she joined memberships earlier. So if you guys want to learn not just how to breed, not just how to run a business, but how to start, how to grow, how to scale a business to six figures, any business, okay? We definitely give the $100,000 and up. I'm gonna say and up because it is very valuable information. We give the six-figure tips for business and branding in our YouTube memberships. So y'all definitely should look into that if you have a business or you're interested in starting a business. Because over there, our dream catchers don't play and our legacy legends don't play either. Okay. So definitely look into joining memberships if you haven't already. But y'all, we have a good time. And it's Friday. Y'all, I ain't even bring the vibes. Babe, we ain't got no music. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can bring the vibes. But let me focus on Miss Blossom, baby. Cause Miss Blossom say, baby, you you got me up here swinging. I'm ready to get in. I'm ready for my treat. And we all know Miss Blossom loves a good treat, baby.
Hmm.
Okay, babe said. But y'all, let's start the conversation. So it is Financial Freedom Friday because Frenchies are funding our future. Did y'all hear what I said? The Frenchies are funding our future, and I thought that it would be a great conversation to have because as the puppies are getting ready to go home, you guys, we only have one more, and that's Miss Paris. She has not found her forever home yet, but I have faith that we will have an announcement about her here really, really, really soon. They're only 7 weeks old, so we hope in our hearts that they will all go home at the same time by the time they hit 8 weeks. But y'all, in my daily devotion and in my prayer time, I was talking to God and I was like, God, I previously budgeted $2,000 a month on extras, not essentials. Bills are essential. Extras meaning like groceries, entertainment, um, maybe eating out from time to time. Yeah, we cook every day. On Sundays, we might treat ourselves, but it's like very rare that we eat out. And I'm going to God and praying. I'm like, Lord, can a family afford and 13 dogs currently really survive off of $500 a week? Y'all, I started doing the math and inputting some numbers, baby, like a data analyst, okay, on Wall Street. And I said, baby, the $2,000 budget is being blown. So I need to talk to the YouTube community and see what they're doing in their households. Because RFB over here, y'all, listen, I try to budget for $150 weekly at HEB for our groceries. Baby, listen, it's been double that with the dogs. Y'all, our grocery bill is $150 a week. But our Sam's Club bill, including the dog care items that we need, is also $150 a week. So where did I'm not sure what's going on because we only buy what we need. We don't like overspend. But how much are y'all spending on groceries? Like let your girl know because if I am mismanaging, if I'm not being a good steward, let me know. But y'all, our grocery bill weekly is probably $300.
Yeah, Melinda say food is crazy expensive.
Y'all let us know what we can do. Where do y'all shop? We're in Texas.
Melinda say we grew up most of our produce and shop at Sam's and Aldi's, the dog food may cost more our food.
Y'all. But our dog food is really inexpensive and it's literally one of the best brands that we have found. Y'all, we have mastered the tear stain. I cannot believe that in 2025, I am saying that. Today is Friday, September 26, 2025. I cannot believe that I am saying we have mastered tear stains. It's hard for me to believe it. These pup, and we noticed it with this litter when we changed the puppies to the beef formula at Sam's Club, like the Sam's Club Members Mark brand, y'all, no tear stains. And clearly they're cream. Most of them are cream. We only have two blue fines. Y'all, no tear stains this litter. And that was one of our biggest concerns going into this litter with such like high pigmented dogs. We were like, oh, they gonna look a mess, baby, if them tear stains is swinging from left to right. But we managed to, maintain it. So I'm happy about it. But our food isn't that expensive. We try to buy things in bulk when we can. But what are y'all spending?
So Gigi said that's about $400 per person.
$400 per person.
Mm-hmm.
What for the month?
And
That's
Alex,
that's her budget.
per month, $400 per person a month.
How many are they a family of four? Gigi, give us an update.
And Alex Jefferson say, I'm in New York. Food prices here a week is also crazy.
Yeah, we need to talk about it. Or we need to talk about it, or we need to put a dog breeder in office or something. Like, like, y'all, we got to figure it out. But what's their budgets, baby?
I'm still waiting.
Okay.
Gigi said that's the nation average.
Oh,
Hey,
$400.
Gigi, if it do get higher, I think we're gonna have to pack up.
I'm
And I'm
ready.
taking my family back home. Back home, we pretty much grow. You plant everything you want. Everything is fresh back home.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready. So that's one of the things about traveling that I absolutely love. When you're in the States, you get into like a normal routine of just spending money. Like, oh, it expired. Oh, I know we bought apples and oranges, this week. It expired, whatever, throw it away. Y'all, it's not until you start traveling abroad that you see how conservative people are. People only buy what they're gonna eat. Like all the canned goods and the extras and the what if the lights go out and what if this, what if that, y'all. People who live overseas, they don't store food like we do. The what if is I'm gonna step outside and grab my what if. Like the what if is I'm gonna plant so that I can harvest my what if. So I don't know about y'all, but
Alex
y'all.
say my family of four spend like $500 a week on food.
So it's not me then. I ain't crazy.
Nah, and Melinda say I have a French Bulldog and she's has major allergies. She can't eat beef, no chicken, fish only. She eats Signature.
Signature. I've heard of that brand.
Oh, okay.
Is Belinda or Melinda?
Let me see. Melinda.
Melinda, you well, changing a dog's food can not always work out in your favor. But I think the Members Mark brand is a really good brand, especially if they can only eat fish. They have a salmon flavor as well.
Yeah.
TikTok, we didn't forget about y'all. We still here with y'all.
And Fluffy Check says we buy the food for the puppies in bulk.
Yes. But ask Fluffy Checks what brand of food they use.
Family of $7,000 a month. Sam's bulk meat, eggs, snack, fruit, frozen, Walmart cereal, milk, flour, evaporate milk, condensed, giant quick. Oof.
Dang, y'all,
Wow.
$1,000 a month, baby, and they a family of seven. Are we overspending? But they shop bulk at Sam's.
Yeah, bulk, yeah.
So
yeah.
we do bless you, baby.
Bless you, baby.
We do shop bulk at Sam's, but we buy majority of the dog stuff at Sam's. We don't buy all of our dog food at Sam, like family food at Sam's,
Yeah,
because it would go to waste. I'm sorry, baby, I'm listening.
yeah, I remember back home my mom used to buy bulk. But you see, the boys are young still, so buying bulk, although we cook every day, still kind of buying bulk, we would have to pretty much watch the date because it will have to be something that's gonna last like a
Yes,
good 8 months
yes,
at
yes,
least.
yes.
Yeah.
So right now we buy everything on bulk, but our meat. We
Yeah.
don't buy our meat from Sam's. We like the way HEB's meat tastes. I think that's the only reason why we don't buy our meat in bulk. But when we do shop meat, I wish my husband had his hands free to show you guys like how if he could take you to the freezer and show you. But when we do buy meat, y'all, Babe normally food preps for us. Like we buy the meat in bulk, but from HEB, and then he sanitizes it, and then we package it in Ziplocs. Well, we season it, we pre-season it, and then we package it in Ziplocs, and we label what it is.
So just say pork chops.
Right. Melinda said, "I miss HEB," and then Stars Dad said they spend $700 a month. Wait, where Stars Dad shopping at?
We need to move to Georgia, man.
Exactly. What Augusta got going on for $700? Okay, Blossom, mama's mama.
Yeah, Melinda. I love HEB too.
What what stars they got going on for $700? That's because Star is still small.
No, we need to get stars that call after the live. We
Exactly.
need to send some shopping down here.
Okay, exactly. Where they shop at? Yeah, because that's a lucrative budget.
Oh, Costco, Walmart.
Oh,
Oh,
he buying bulk.
yeah.
Okay, okay. So yeah, y'all, I like HEB's meat better. That's the only thing. And we don't shop at Costco. We have a Sam's Club membership. We get it discounted because of the military, okay? But y'all, how is Costco's meat? Because I like HEB's meat better. I also like HEB's fruit as well.
Oh, Fluffy Check said, "Hey, I just thought about Texas Lassie. Have you heard from her?"
Oh, so yes, we did just talk to Texas Lassie, y'all. She got a job. I don't know if y'all remember. I edited her resume a while back, and my girl is an executive assistant. Okay. My girl is doing well. She's also a dream catcher as well. But she said she's just been busy onboarding for her new position. But she says she still watches the replays. And I know she does because she updates me on what we have going on. But yeah, I would definitely send her your love, Fluffy Checks. Definitely. But I want to know where Stars Dad is shopping because, baby, for
No,
$700
he
a
said
month,
Costco and Walmart.
Costco and Walmart. Y'all, can we have the conversation respectfully? Can we have the conversation respectfully, babe? On my feelings? Y'all, Walmart traumatized me. Not Walmart in the brand. Like, yeah, I'm from Louisiana now. Okay. I might need to come a little closer to tell y'all this story. I'm from Louisiana. Y'all, Walmarts in Louisiana, listen, you could catch a stray. Okay. Like, you gotta be careful. Okay. And I feel like I get sad when I walk in one. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't, and Walmart has done nothing to me or my family. But my husband will tell you, y'all, he will go in Walmart and I will wait in the car. We actually had to drop off a dog in Walmart and I was so uncomfortable. I looked at my husband and I said, babe, can we not do this again? I just, yeah.
So Miss Angelica said I drive truck over the road, so I save money by buying food to cook, but I try to spend $20 a day at the most. If I have to Cause food at the truck stuff is so high, but I try
Exactly.
to save in a budget of 200.
200.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do y'all do for budgeting? Baby, can you get our savings books right here or in the cabinet right here? What do y'all do for budgeting? So look, we were actually supposed to do the grooming last night for Groom by Grace Thursdays. We didn't
Saving
get to
book.
it.
This?
So no, the bind where I moved them? Oh, I think they're in the closet.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, we'll show y'all another time, or maybe in a video when we get time when the puppies leave. But we were supposed to do Grown by Grace last night. I'm not sure what happened. It was probably, excuse me, it was probably me. But tonight I wanted to like actually sit down with you guys at the computer and create a budget, like live, and show you guys how to create a family budget. Because Miss Angelica just said that she tries to budget $20 a day. But do y'all have like a computing system? Like, do you guys have a weekly budget that you stick to? Do you use cash? Do you use debit? Do you use credit and pay it off? Like, do you have a budget spreadsheet? Help us out, y'all, because I've tried it all. Like, my husband has done cash stuffing. He did that for a while. He has done cash stuffing savings. Okay. I actually met him and he was already doing that before we got, like, when I met him, my boy was already saving. So I was like, oh, okay. I kind of like that a little bit. Okay. That he was already saving and he had the mindset to not live paycheck to paycheck. And that really, I never told you that, babe, but I really like that about you.
Thank you for being here, Alex. Definitely was a pleasure. We'll see you next time. Alex, I wish I could stay longer, but it's late in the states
Oh,
I live
okay.
in. And Angelica said a week, including my French baby food. Also I do not grocery shop when I at home since I'm only home no more than a week out of the
Mm,
month the most.
okay. So what budgeting system do you guys use? Like, do you just say in my head, I'm gonna spend $20 a day, and if it's over a little bit, it's okay? Like, do you separate your money by week? Do you only leave your extra money in another checking account and you have a separate debit card to it? Like, how do you keep up with your budget? I'm very interested in hearing different perspectives. And my husband is gonna help me out with the comments, y'all, because we've tried different things. We, of course, we have a business account, we have a checking and savings account, so we try to separate things there. What has been working for us lately is our bill money is in a totally different account, and all of our bills are automated. That works for us. And then we have our extra money. So bill money is essential. That's in a whole different bank account. And then we have another account that we pull all of our extras out of. So anything that's not essential. But I have tried, even for the business, I have tried to pay us every week, and what we have left over can go into savings, and then what if we need a little extra, I have to pull from somewhere else. But y'all tell us what works for y'all. I'm getting Miss Blossom right, baby.
Wealthy Check said I use the app out of milk. I also go to multiple places to shop also. I use the extra I use the extra amount on card, serve for food and takeout. The bill come out joint account.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all are using different accounts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Miss Blossom has been clipped, grind, and rounded out. I wiped her nose and her wrinkles. I just need to apply her nose balm, and I think she's done.
Yes.
Oh yes, ears. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Let me do her ears, and then I'll do her nose balm.
All right,
Okay.
so we're trying to run an hour. Right now
Okay.
we have 35 minutes.
Okay, I'll make it a little
Now
faster.
we might go a little over an hour. That's cool because I still got to go in the Puppy Palace, finish touch them up,
Okay.
and then got to wake up by 5 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay. But yeah, y'all, let me know. Do y'all like having conversations like these? Because I feel like as business people, we need to.
All right, Miss Angelica said again, I keep up with my budget by keeping a limit of $200 with a credit card also that I don't have to use my debit card as you just stated. I only really use my bank account for bills.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So y'all, before we had kids, that's what we used to do. We used to charge all of our extras on our American Express, and then I would just pay it off every month. So I'm the accountant of the family. I am the bill manager of the family. My husband is the muscle, definitely, of the family. But I'm the designated bill payer, even though all of our bills are automated. But I feel like y'all, the men, I'm not sure, but men might be a little better with money than women. But that's just my opinion. What y'all think? Baby, you're muted. You're muted, baby. Baby, you're muted.
But they still can hear me.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, Fluffy Check said all conversation is good.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
necessary. I think it's especially as breeders, we and business owners, we need to be having these conversations. Like, how are people budgeting their homes and their business? Because how you budget your home might be different from how you budget your business. Because y'all, right now the business don't have a budget. Okay, right? We need one, but the business doesn't have a budget right now. Yeah, I love
But
these whites.
but guess what? Just now, guys, we're gonna have to change the budget because guess what? We got Mr. Truss over here talking. He
Okay.
don't eat too much, guys. But the baby, he's 5 months.
Oh my
This
goodness.
boy is eating mashed potato.
Already,
He's eating applesauce. He's eating banana.
but he want oxtails
Look,
and gravy.
so just now we got to make a whole new
Okay.
budget.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah.
we spending 300. Just now that gonna be 600.
Yep.
600 a week soon.
Oh
And
we.
don't even talk when they start going school.
Oh we.
Another budget again.
Okay. A whole nother budget.
Oh boy.
So y'all answer me this. So when I was growing up in Louisiana, y'all, we ate for free. Like we didn't have to pay for lunch. My husband said growing up in the islands, they had to like bring their lunch to school. Yeah, is that still a thing? Do kids have to bring their lunch to school? Let me know because baby, who I ain't gonna say who have time to be cooking
Well,
at 6 o'clock in the
you
morning, but
most of the time you bring your lunch or high school they would have some people selling or you would have to leave school to go buy something. But Fluffy checks that I
that's
think people
different.
can be good or bad with spending money. I think men are better saving.
Mm.
Comfort said women can be good with money too. I look at the business from the perspective of income and expense.
What's up, JD? We are having a very educational conversation on y'all hear trust on how to budget and what constitutes your budget. Where do you shop? Where do you like to shop? Do you budget buy? Do you buy in bulk? Like, how do you manage your household? How do you manage your business? But Miss Blossom is ready, you guys. She is done. I love Blossom so much. I'm so thankful that we got an opportunity to work with her, guys. And I think we got Blossom at 5 months, babe.
Yeah.
We got Blossom at 5 months, and she got her first heat cycle really, really, really early at the tender age of 7 months. So we were a little scared, not gonna lie. I think we had 3 males at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had 3 studs in the house at the time. I think four. Alpha wasn't as old as he is now, but when Blossom came into heat, y'all, the boys would not give her a chance. So we were like, there is no way possible that we can let this 7-month-old puppy get impregnated naturally by one of our studs. But thank you, Blossom. Thank you, Blossom. So baby's about to go get Miss Blue here. If you are just joining the live, we're having a conversation on how to budget, how to manage, like what do y'all
Come
do?
on, mama.
What's your budget? Us being a family of four with a
Come on,
two-year
Blue.
old
Come
and
on.
a
Blue, come here.
5 month old newborn, is it possible to survive off of $500 with 13 dogs? Okay. Y'all, Mama Blue is a mess.
All right, you're gonna have to hold that for me. Let me put
Okay.
her. Come on. Come on, mama.
This is Dreams. Let me wait, babe.
You could leave it.
Not for Blue. Okay.
I put her too. Wait, Blue.
Oh, Miss Tom. Okay. Hey, wait. Hey, Miss Hyatt. Wait. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. We live. Okay, we live. Okay. Okay. I just had to tell you that. I just had to tell you. I had to tell you on speaker. I wasn't sure what you were gonna say.
Wait, Blue.
Okay. You.
I'm gonna give you the address
Okay.
where I'm at. It's 14
Ooh,
17
wait.
17
Wah.
0.
Okay. 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 I'm here. You can text it to us and we can GPS.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. We are grooming you girls right now and getting them ready for
Let her
you.
tell her if she want. I could meet her at 6 o'clock if it's okay.
Okay.
She just let me know.
My my husband said he can be there at 6
She just
for you.
tell me whatever time.
Okay. No problem at all. Okay. All right. Good night. No problem. Okay. Bye. Bye. Yeah. Yeah. I had to let her know we was live. Okay.
All right, let me see. Fluffy checks here. There is a free lunch, but you have to fill out the paperwork. But I have been caught into packing lunch for my younger three, but the
Mm,
older two, they were school lunch all day.
yeah. Oh, yeah, y'all. Listen, the whole world could be different in 2 years from now. So just pray for us, pray for y'all. We will pray for y'all. We will pray for our children and the school system, okay? And we will also be praying for our finances. But yes, stars that this is Mama Blue. This is the grandmother of our the mom of our matriarch. Um, Miss Dream, who gave Star's dad Star, but Mama Blue gave us the first litter of this year, but the second litter of our business in the first year. And she just had a litter of six as well, which would have been our fifth litter that we were planning to whelp side by side with Blossom's litter at the same time for the first time, but we lost her whole litter, unfortunately. So Mama Blue will be moving on as a retired mama. Her and Blossom are going to Atlanta. So she'll be an ATL shouty. And she is bounced back. You wouldn't even know she's had one litter. Okay.
Yep.
But she just had her retirement litter. We said we weren't gonna breed her anymore. So we want to thank Mama Blue for everything that she did for our household, for our program, and even for the other dogs. She's such a mom. Like she's such a mom, and she loves puppies. Y'all, she was trying to nurse Blossom's puppies. But yeah,
Well,
back to you,
all
babe.
in the family say they are downward from him, and Angelica says she looks like she could be um
Chaos's mom.
mom.
Oh, her dog's mom.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this is Mama Blue here. This
What's
is
up, babe?
the puppies. This is the dad of the puppies for both it was for Blue and
Blossom
Blossom
and Dream.
and Dream.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We got some good news for Mr. Burberry. Most likely, he should be leaving next month. All right,
Yeah.
next month we'll let you all know.
Yep.
He's going to play in a movie in Hollywood. All right, so
Yeah.
Look out for him, guys. All
Okay.
right,
Okay.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
Okay, so you might see him in a movie. Just
Okay.
remember, okay,
Yeah. He came
he
from
came
well,
from
well, he came from exotic luxury litters first.
first.
And then he came to Rosharon French Breeders and he's going to Hollywood.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So my boy done, hit the map.
But
Okay.
by the end of the month, definitely we will break the news. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But what questions do y'all have as I am grooming Mama Blue? Now, Mama Blue has like some dark nails. So I have to be really, really careful with her. So I won't be interacting as much. But my husband has the comments, y'all.
Yeah, but he's definitely a chill, big group fluffy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
super mannerable.
yeah,
Temperament is amazing. Oh, the Miss Angelica, that's Iceland's dad. Believe it or not, Mr. Burberry.
yeah.
Yeah.
All in the family say they are 1.5 hour away from him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I trained in Augusta, I believe, when I was in the military. So I've actually been to Augusta, Georgia before. I think Augusta is a little country, huh? Stars that? Let me know, bro. But I think Augusta is a little country. I'm not sure if you grew up there or you moved there, but I don't hear an Augusta accent when I talk to you. What's up, Blue? But yeah, oh, y'all, all of the new subscribers, thank you so much for buying into our journey. We really appreciate it. Y'all, the channel is seeing explosive growth. I feel like every time I turn around and look at the numbers or we go live, we have hit another milestone in our business. So we definitely welcome you guys. If you're here for the first time, we are the Rosharon French Breeders, home of the 3K Pup. We are a family of four, raising two boys. I can't say two under two anymore because our toddler just turned two, and then our baby boy is 5 months old. But we have seven. Oh, give me a kiss, babe. Like, ah! But our I think we have seven dogs right now in house. We have a co-own who is Rocky over with Greek Squad, and we're currently downsizing for year two of our business. So we'll probably be left with four big dogs at the by the end of this year, which we're really excited about, so that we can get to some of our international affairs. Babe is not from here. We have to take care of his homeland too, okay? And not always the boot baby. Okay, so that's the plan, that's the goal. I know it's sad sometimes seeing dogs go, but it's necessary for us to get to the next phases of life. We have to introduce new blood.
We got a shout out here.
Uh-uh,
Member on the line, a new
uh-uh,
member,
uh-uh.
a new family.
Who we got?
Sign up.
Shout out to Miss Asia, girl. Okay, Miss Asia said, tag me in, coach, because I'm ready. Okay. But yeah, y'all, your girl just had a baby. I some days, I'm still in a little pain. Other days I feel strong and encouraged. I haven't gone back to the gym yet, but just you wait, baby. Okay. The plan is to show y'all all of the vibes. Okay. The plan is to show y'all the faith, the family, the Frenchies, the mental fortitude, okay, which is social media, marketing, and momentum, as well as the financial freedom, the fashion, but also the fitness. Let me stop. But that's the plan, baby. I just ain't say nothing. But as soon as our little puppy babies have made it safely to their homes, I feel like it's time for your girl to get back in the gym. Which I think I think it's a little time, right? It's time for me to get back in there. Which I think, or I'm a mama two, slightly under two, and I need to go sit down somewhere. What y'all saying? Y'all want to see me back, baby? You want to see me back in the gym?
Let's see what they say.
You want to show them back? You want to show them a
Oh,
leg?
Haywood is very disrespectful. So
What Haywood say?
he gotta go.
Haywood County?
Haywood say, "Damn, you look bad, Bill." Yeah,
No.
Haywood got
Haywood, I
Haywood.
just had a
No,
baby.
Haywood gotta go.
Yeah, you can't do that to a
Yeah, let me
mom
see.
on a mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you should have let him stay, babe.
No, no, no. He's disrespectful.
Oh, okay. I mean, I ain't offended by it. I gave life to two beautiful human beings. So if this had to be life, baby, life is great for me. Okay. But your girl used to be a runner and a track star. So she will be getting back in the gym, baby. Okay. But I said all of that to say too, and I came in the front of the camera to say this as well. Don't let your insecurities stop y'all from doing what God told y'all to do. So, like I'm here, I just had a baby. I'm still hurting. I had to get cut. I had to get a C-section, just like our moms. Okay, just like our moms, y'all. I'm not being shy on camera because my body is different now, and it has morphed into something that I am, not so comfortable with. I've been an athlete for most of my life. I was an army soldier too. Y'all, that it's not gonna stop me from being who I am. I just have to work a little harder now. I have to let my body heal. I have to, do what's necessary to bounce back. But for all of y'all who believe in your sis, just hold on. Y'all already know, bring out the bikes, okay? Y'all already know. But babe, they don't want to know. They don't want to know how quick your girl can really. Okay, yeah. They don't want to know how quick your girl can really wait. Wait, Asia said, "Girl, you look great. I had two C-sections and was walking around fine in the next 24 hours." Girl, 24 hours? Girl, you strong. Fluffy Jake said, "I want to know. Snap it back." Miss Angelica said, "You look good too. Just had a beautiful baby boy 5 months ago." Girl, so here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Once we stop trying to put our confidence in what we look like and how we appear to people and trying to make people like us, and y'all, first of all, you can do all of that and people will still not like you. You can do all of that and be broke in your mind. You can have a whole bank account full of money and still have no peace at your in your home. So, gone are the days where we're just vain with no mission, no morals, mistreating people, hurting people because people have hurt us. Gone are those days, baby. We're trying to get to financial freedom. We're trying to be whole in our minds, our bodies, and our souls. Like, and our spirits too. Your body is your soul. But we're trying to be like a whole human being. So I even though I'm not where I want to be, right, it's not gonna stop me from trying to get there. So that's my little spiel for the night. I'm gonna throw it back to you, babe.
Yeah, I know I'm pretty much running on time. That's good. I must say, sometimes I forget we got TikTok on the other side. We're gonna do a live tonight, TikTok and YouTube. No Instagram tonight. But as I said earlier, Mama Blue is getting her little grooming, getting ready, and Blossom just got her grooming also. They both will be heading to. They both will be heading to Atlanta tomorrow. So actually, I said 6:30. I'm gonna wake up 5. Actually, I gotta leave here maybe like 5:40.
Yeah.
Um, they both will be going to Atlanta. So right now, when Blossom and Blue go to Atlanta, besides the puppy that's on the ground, we're gonna have Dream, Alpha, Blossom, and Daydream. So we'll have 4 Frenchies, guys. 4 Frenchies in house, and we have one co-own. That's
I think
right.
you said alpha twice. Nostalgia.
So nostalgia, okay, but we're gonna
Yeah.
have 4 Frenchies
Yeah.
and one co-own. All right.
Yeah. That's the plan.
But that's the plan. And then, guys, I told you all this evening, please stay locked in because we got some heat coming. Godspeed. All right, we got some heat coming. but I
Yeah.
think I missed some comment. Let me
Yeah.
go back.
And thank y'all for your support too. Your girl is trying, y'all. I've been working on myself. Thank you so much. I haven't gone back to the gym, but I have been working on my mind and definitely my spirit.
I just said yes. The nurse was looking at me crazy because I was moving around with no help, and I wouldn't let them help me either.
Girl.
Um, and Angelica said, "You just said a mouthful. All the rest will come by the grace of God."
Yeah. That's
Definitely.
all. You gotta just stay steadfast. That's it. That is it.
She asked, I just say, will you guys be doing a video on how to groom your dogs? Yes, we can.
Ye-
We can definitely do a video on that with all the grooming product. And
yes.
guys, I'm gonna say this: the brush is the best.
Yes.
I will never stop
Well,
saying that. We actually talked to the
yeah.
owner, okay, of this brush. So that's how we actually got a good relationship. So the brush, if you just want the brush, it's fine. But you could get the whole bundle where you get the brush, the clipper with the
Yeah.
lights,
Yeah.
everything, the grinder. And right now, guys, we're running a special still.
Yeah.
Okay, we're still running that special. All right.
Yeah. So if you guys are interested in getting the deal, because y'all, we're telling you now, it's while supplies last. While we have these great relationships with these businesses and these brands, and we're able to get them for such affordable rates, it's $50 now. They retail for over $100, like close to 150 if you bought all of these products individually. But we have great wholesale prices while supplies last. And I think that this bundle is amazing. We literally use it all the time. Y'all see us using it all of the time. If you don't believe us, you can look at the grooming bundle and just search and try to find all of these items individually yourself, and you
Yep.
will see it's way more than $50. So while supplies last, you guys can cop your grooming bundle. Stars Dad has one, Miss Angelina, who will be the new mom of Rome and London. They'll be renamed though.
And Miss Geneva has one.
Miss, yes,
And you
Miss
guys can
Jennifer
go
has
ahead
one.
and order it on,
RFBCustomPrints.com.
yeah, rfbcustomprint.com. You could
Yes.
order it on there, and once you order it, we ship it out the same day.
Yeah.
All right,
So really quick
quick.
turnaround time. If you guys are even interested in a dog mom tee or a super dog dad tee or even a custom tee with your QR code on the back so people can scan your brand, y'all can shop rfbcustomprints.com. We are planning to start releasing some videos here soon as the puppies go to their new homes, because they're the priority right now. We are planning to release some tutorials and some grooming videos and us behind the scenes working on our business goals and things like that, which we're really excited about. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all definitely stay tuned. But oh, they're talking about different ways to give birth. Yeah. Wait, all in the family said it is worth it. Oh, thank you so much, Stars Dad, for saying that. We really appreciate you for saying that. But he said it's worth it. And y'all, Blissful Fun, listen, shout out to Blissful Fun, y'all. She was actually the inspiration for the grooming bundle. Like she asked for it. One of our subscribers, she literally asked for us to release a grooming bundle because she wanted to support our business and our family. So shout out to Blissful Fun. But Miss Blue is almost done, babe. I'm just about to do her ears. I have rounded her out. Did I round her out? Blue, did I round you out? I don't think I rounded you out yet. Let me round her out and then I'll do her ears and do her nose bone. But y'all, I love Friday nights. We didn't bring the vibes, the whole vibes with the music tonight, but thank y'all for being so encouraging in the comments, because we literally talked about how to be a whole person tonight. How to not just survive, but how to thrive, in your households, in your mind, in your spirit, in your body. We rarely talk about physical health, but we even want to, thrive physically and not just spiritually, not just financially, environmentally. We want to thrive physically as well. We don't want our dogs to be healthier than us, right? We want to live here and be with them. So that is my next goal, to get back into physical health. But some days are better than others. I do still feel pain down there. I just don't talk about it. But my husband is so supportive. He's very, very, very supportive. He doesn't like me to strain myself too much, and I'm thankful to God for that. But he doesn't complain, so I try not to complain. But yeah,
Yeah, I think we had two wonderful lives today.
yeah,
Wonderful. I really enjoy the first live, and I'm enjoying this one. The first live, I think someone said, I think it's Fluffy Check, correct me if I'm wrong. The first live, she said, the conversation went where it had to go. And I think we had a wonderful live earlier
yeah, we did
today that even drive
tonight.
tonight to even come back.
Yeah,
Usually, when we say we're going live again, we usually go, but sometimes it all depends on the kids. Like right now, the baby just went sleep. Trust is comfortable. Watching the TV, but I think we had two great lives today,
yeah,
and the engagement with the community was wonderful. I
yeah.
must say.
And y'all, here's the thing about engagement, right? Here's the thing about engagement. When you come into someone's room, especially if you are a business person, y'all, let people know who you are and what you do. It's so important to get into a habit, a habitual
One
habit.
second, sir,
What
baby.
happened, baby?
Okay, so
Something
we
happened?
we don't like to block anybody,
Oh
but
no.
we gotta take out Mike because he's saying that animal is cruelty, sir.
Oh,
Like you
that
have
with
some
grooming?
people come in the life very disrespectful. Like no,
Oh,
yeah,
that with grooming her?
yeah, yeah.
That's
Like
animal
all
cruelty?
right, go ahead.
Wow. I think it would be cruel to not groom her. Yeah. What was I saying, baby?
That's why all in the family asked him what he's talking about.
Yeah.
You groom you look, guys. I know I don't want to go off topic, but look, you grooming and that's it. You can please everyone, and you
Yeah.
will get there.
Yeah.
I'm saying this for
Oh,
everybody
thank you.
watching
You
the
just
live.
reminded me what I was
I'm
saying.
saying it for everybody who is on the live, and I'm saying it for everybody. You're gonna find people come in your life, and it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
And I don't like to block people, but if you have to, you have to. All
Yeah.
right, because guess what? How can we be grooming the dogs, and it's come on, we
Yeah.
just grooming them, you know? So why he's coming for the first time on our live and talking like we're doing cruelty
Yeah.
to the dog? We just grooming, we just cleaning the ears, clipping the nails, grooming them. That's all we're doing.
Yeah.
When I go in the puppy palace, they say sometimes why the dog is in the cage. Okay, if I'm feeding them, they have to go in the cage to eat, right? In the night, we put them up in the cage. We can't have them running around and we sleeping.
Oh, video coming
You
soon
know,
on
but
that.
when they go to how you call it, like the rehoming or
Yeah.
all different places,
Wait,
like the
baby.
dogs are locked up in cage. The good thing about it is my wife is retired. I'm home all day also,
Now
right?
you're retired.
I'm home all day.
Well,
We have
retired from that
so many time with the dog. You could ask my wife. Every hour,
hour.
I tell my wife
Yeah.
I'm going
To spend time with them.
spend
Yeah.
time with them. and let them go in the backyard to run up and
Yeah.
down, run up and down.
Yeah.
I leave them go stretch their legs as
Okay,
much
mama.
as possible.
Okay, okay.
And what I like about them is when I go in the puppy palace, guys,
Okay,
and I
blue.
open the cage for them, look, they run in the backyard. I don't tell them go in.
Yeah,
They
they
come
go
back
in
in when they're
when
ready.
they ready.
You
Yeah.
understand? They feel that they have enough in the back. They walk back in and come back in.
You just sparked a great conversation. I have never said this. Y'all, French Bulldogs can overwork themselves. We have never said this live because we haven't wanted to scare people. Y'all, you can leave a French Bulldog out even in the house. Sometimes Dream will just start zipping, like zipping back and forth, zipping back and forth. Y'all, one of our clients, I'm trying to remember who, one of our clients actually lost a dog, y'all. Lost a dog. The dog just overworked himself. You have to be careful with this breed. It's a luxury breed. Sometimes they don't know their limits. They'll just go and go and go and go and go. So that's why it's important for you to confine them sometimes. Sometimes, right? Y'all see them in the puppy palace and they're put away because when my husband is in there, he's cleaning or he's feeding them. But they have lots and loads of playtime. But it's so important as a dog community that we educate people. That's why sometimes I don't like blocking people. Even if they're rude or they say something that's attention seeking, I look at it in a psychological way. I'm like, oh, he's having a bad day today. Like, y'all say hey to whoever because he needs some attention. He wants some love and affection. Something's not going right in his world. Okay. For you to come on someone's live that you know nothing about and immediately start insulting them, something's wrong with you, sir, ma'am. Something's not right psychologically. Like, that's not a normal thing to walk in someone's house and immediately start insulting them. That's not a normal thing. So that's why sometimes I don't like blocking them. And that's also why we don't have moderators because you never know what a conversation can do to someone's heart, right? You never know how they could come on your live stream tonight and be hateful. And this is for all of the content creators on the live, even on TikTok. You never know how you just showing up every night. You showing up for your family. You showing up for your business. You showing up and proudly professing the love of God, the love of Christ, right? You never know what that could do for someone else's life. Even if they are being hateful and mean, you never know. That's why we talk about our journey. That's why we talk about our faults. That's why we don't just share our successes or the highlights of our business. We tell y'all when we fall. We tell y'all when we're disobedient, right? We tell y'all, or we show you guys us behind the scenes trying to manage two kids at home and running multiple businesses. Like, I've shared my motherhood journeys with you guys. Like, I come on here, not looking how I used to look. And I have to be okay with that because I know that today is not tomorrow. Oh, do we need to put that on the shirt?
Hmm.
Today is not tomorrow. So just hold on. Like, just hold on. As long as you keep putting one foot in front of the other, baby, every day you are getting closer and closer and closer. And none of us will have arrived. So get that out of your mind. We will never arrive until our last day and our last breath. So never think that I'm doing all of this to make it. I'm doing all this to arrive. You'll never arrive until your last day. So today is not tomorrow. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. And yeah, we all gonna be all right. But I remember what I was saying, but you need to say
No, go
something?
ahead. You
Okay.
good? Oh,
Okay.
one thing
Oh,
just now. I just a girl, you is beautiful. Yes, put that on a shirt. All right,
oh,
go
today ain't tomorrow.
ahead.
Okay. So look, y'all. So look. So here's the thing about it, right? Here's the thing about it. Being a married mom on a mission is not easy. Y'all, being married is not easy. Okay. And I love this man. Y'all already know, baby. Love him. We'll go to war behind him. Okay. My man. That's my man. Okay. But being married is not easy. Being a mom is not easy. Being a dog mom is not easy. Um, Being on a mission is not easy. Like, trying to represent God, and when I say trying, I mean trying because I'm an imperfect being myself. I get it wrong sometimes too. But I'm humble enough to apologize when I realize, okay, I'm wrong, or maybe I said that a little wrongly. I'm rude, or maybe my husband told me to do this, don't do that, and I didn't take heed to what the man that I prayed for. Okay, the man that I prayed to God for, I'm not listening to him. Sometimes we put the headache on ourselves. Sometimes we bring on the headache and we don't realize it because we haven't inclined our ear to see or to hear what God really has for us. So all of y'all in them relationships that's broke down and y'all getting clowned and dragged to and fro, that might be why you're unhappy. When you click up with the right people, when you start rubbing shoulders with the people who God has assigned to your life, that's when you're gonna start elevating, right? So sometimes, y'all, it don't matter what we look like. Because guess why? Yeah, I could be in the gym every day, all day, but then who's gonna be taking care of my children? It's not my husband's responsibility. It's mine. Okay? Like
Yes.
he's trying to hold down the household. Like that's why it's about perspective as well. It's all you have to position yourself to have the right mind, to have the right perspective. You cannot be on all of the time, right? You need to have moments of rest and reflection, but you also need to prioritize. That's one of the things that my husband taught me. Babe, you can't be working on social media content and marketing. You can't be over here trying to answer the phone. You can't be trying to watch Trust and breastfeed the baby and go live at the same time. You need to prioritize your life so that you can be a little less stressed. And I had to learn that over time. Like today is not tomorrow. So if I understand that, it's like, okay, the season that I'm in right now as a mom, as a first time mom, I'm still learning how to be a mom. I'm still learning how to be a wife. I'm still learning how to be a married mom of one. Now we have two. I'm still learning how to be a married mom on a mission to win people to Christ while running a business. Like, y'all, that's a lot. So that's the perspective, right? So whenever we get off task, whenever we start adding to, right? Whenever we start doing things that God never told us to do, it could be good, but not God. You can get caught up doing a whole lot of good things, but not God things. So that's important for y'all to know. We hope that you guys are, thank you, baby. We hope that you guys are inspired. We want you to be inspired, right? But we don't want y'all to get caught up doing good stuff. Do God's stuff. Do the last thing that God told you to do, right? So if God has released you to do this or that, do it. Do it wholeheartedly. But if he has not, just work on your today. And then tomorrow, hey God, what we doing? Like, when tomorrow gets here, right? We're gonna worry about today because tomorrow has its own stress. So if y'all didn't get anything from tonight's live stream, understand that. I've learned that from my husband. Y'all, he ain't stressed out about next week. He ain't worried about what we gotta do tomorrow. He not trying to plan a live stream for tomorrow night. He is focused on today. When he gets up in the morning, it's what do I have to do today? And I'm not sure if that's like a masculine thing or something that we as women struggle with. I'm not sure. I don't know where it comes from. It could just be a me thing. I'm not sure. For the women who are on the live, I'm not sure how men like they could literally like block out all emotion and block out all chaos and literally like pinpoint the one thing that they were supposed to do. I don't know. Maybe it could be me. I don't know. What you think?
One day at a time.
One day at a time. To tomorrow. I mean, today is not tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I had began to say, I'm not sure if my husband had something to say, but what I
Um.
had, you have something to say there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Miss Angelica said, we are our own biggest critics.
Oh Lord, don't block Ben, babe. Don't block him. Don't block him.
Ben.
Yeah, don't block him. He it is a little perverted, but Ben, I understand where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Maverick. Thank you so much. Maverick just sent a gift. Maverick, that's very sweet of you. So look, y'all, look. Here's the thing about it too. For all of the content creators that are on the live stream, here's the thing about it. The reason why y'all, are you proud of me? I remember what I was gonna say. My mom memory is like a work in progress too. But here's what I was gonna say. The content creators that are in the room, y'all, when you come in the room, start introducing yourself to people. Like start interacting with people. When you come in the room, announce yourself. You should never be too big, too proud, too busy to introduce yourself. You are a business owner. Okay. No one is going to find out about you, your business, and your brand unless you tell them, unless you show them. We are in year two of our business. We just stepped into year two of our business on September 10th. We stepped into year two, which is not even um a month ago. And listen, I'm just sharing my heart with you guys. When I say things, you don't have to do what we do, but I'm telling you and teaching you how to win. When we stepped into year two, my husband will tell you, y'all, we reserved the puppy on the first day of year two. Mr. Cuba, shout out to JJ and Shantae. Shantae is actually a legacy legend. She will be getting one of our boys, our babies from Blossom's Litter. Y'all, I looked at my husband and I said, babe, do you realize we sold a puppy on the first day of year two? I said, oh no, year two is going to be different. Y'all, when God gives you signs and wonders, pay attention to them. He's trying to communicate his love to you. So if you don't have a journal, get one. If you don't have a God did it journal, get one. Even if you don't have a physical journal, start writing things down on your phone so that you can go back and you can look back at all the things that God has brought you out of. Okay? Y'all, when we started breeding, people laughed at us. People laughed at us. They were like, y'all trying to sell dogs for $3,000? Who this person over here selling them for seven? This person over here selling them for six. Y'all gonna sell dogs? Do what God told you to do. If God told you to sell them for seven, sell them for seven. If God told you to sell them for three, sell them for three. Sell them for three. Do what He told you to do. That way you won't be confused in your mind. You'll have peace at night. You'll be able to rest easy. But y'all, to, baby, I could go on and on about it, but
I think Jay had something.
okay, okay. Asia said, you are very, I can't find the word, but you look very much outward and show the outward perspective on your life and family. I love the transparency. Y'all, that's what we about.
Austin, definitely.
Oh,
This grooming
Miss
is
Shantae is in the
good
chat. I didn't even know.
for a Chihuahua. All right, it's
Oh, we
definitely.
have one, babe. You want to show them the small little sling we have in there? We actually, y'all, we have a couple different sizes. But shout out to JJ and Shantae. I didn't even know they were on the live.
I think they just came on. What it is?
It's in that one. Y'all, we have a puppy sling. My spirit told me don't sling the puppies. Okay. Y'all saw Blossom trying to swing out. But we have a puppy sling. We plan on using it soon. Y'all see it? Isn't it cute? Look, y'all. It'll be like this. Hold it for me, baby. We wanted to sling them, y'all, but we didn't want to hurt nobody, baby. Do y'all see it? Miss Angelica said, let them laugh, look at the blessing out. That's y'all, that's what we tell you all the time. Sometimes you just gotta step out on faith. Okay? Not sometimes, baby, let me correct myself. All the time. All the time. Sometimes, y'all, the thing that God tells you to do, He told you to do it. He told you to do it. And if you don't do it, you're being disobedient. So even if you are the first you in your family, be the first you. Even if you have to look a fool being the first, look a fool being the first. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But I'm gonna be quiet so I can finish
You
blue.
know who is P Money?
No, they on
Oh,
TikTok.
okay. Yeah, no, they had said I think I bought one from y'all, but I'm not sure who's that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I ain't gonna say I'm done. Okay, I ain't never really done. But I'm gonna turn y'all over to this Caribbean man. Okay, y'all done heard the Creole girl side.
So Miss Angelica said, walk by faith, not by sight. You can see. oxygen, but we believe we can breathe.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. Y'all gotta get around, bold people in faith. People who know without a shadow of a doubt where their help comes from. That's who y'all have to get around. You have to get around believers. People who walk by faith and not by sight. People who understand, baby, I'm the head and never the tail. Okay. People who know the first shall be last and the last shall be first. People who know, baby, we are fearfully and wonderfully made. What can man do to me? What? What? People who know, like before he formed us in our mother's womb, he knew what he wanted us to be. You got to get around people like that. People that are going to tell you the truth. People who are not yes men, right? People who want to see you win even if they losing. Y'all got to find those people. And when you find them, don't abuse them. Don't misuse them. Okay, those type of people, you got to take care of them. You have to encourage them too, because I can guarantee you, baby, just as hard as the devil hitting you, he probably hitting them way worse. Okay, the left, the right, the front, and the back, tearing them up and down. But y'all, as a community, right? As a community, we have to get stronger. We have to be more comfortable uplifting each other, encouraging each other. We won't always get it right. We don't always get it right. But in the moments when we fall, that's why we rely on y'all to pick us up, to encourage us. Y'all, when we lost Blues Litter, my husband will tell you, y'all, that ain't sit right with me at all. Like I'm finally coming back into myself. And it's been 7 weeks. Like I'm finally like, okay, like I'm looking for the light, Lord. I don't see the light, but I'm listening to your voice. As long as I can hear your voice, I'm okay. Eventually I will see the light. But when we lost that litter, even out of disobedience, I have to be honest. God told us to breathe 4 liters a year. We tried to breathe five on our own strength, and not realizing how much of a sacrifice and a strain it was going to put on our marriage, on our parenthood, on our household, on our finances. Y'all, breeding is so expensive. If you can't feed them, don't breed them.
Hmm.
Was that rude? That was rude, right? I probably shouldn't say that. It was a little rude.
Mm,
It was a little. It was a. It
a
was.
little,
Yeah.
not. I mean,
Well, let me rephrase it. If you, maybe I shouldn't say that at all. Don't say it, right?
nah.
Okay. All right. Just act like you didn't hear me say that. Okay. Okay. But it was a joke. It was a joke. I had been planning to say that before, and God told me not to say it. So I thought, to lighten the mood a little bit, I would say it. But if you can't feed them, don't breed them. We will not be putting that on the shirt. It's a little cocky, right? Because we've had moments where we're like, okay, God, like the two plus the two ain't equaling four. The two plus the two is equaling like literally two or -1. So I'm gonna need you to go ahead and step on in this thing, okay, and make it, please add it up to four or multiply it to four, because I'm not feeling right. Okay, but but
Yeah, but
but yeah.
let me just touch on that a little bit because
Okay.
the breeding costs a lot.
Yeah.
And the way, guys, we go about breeding, we don't cut corners.
Yeah.
That's the thing about us. We do not cut corners, right? We do not. Okay?
Yeah.
We're
But
not gonna say exactly the amount of money Blue and Blossom
oh,
later cost us,
oh,
but guys,
okay. And
it's
lost
like
it. Lost a whole little.
yeah, we're
Okay.
not gonna say the numbers, but it was a lot.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
lot.
a lot.
It was a lot.
Hmm.
But oh, babe, can you talk about how much money people can, and not just as breeders in business, because you've been an entrepreneur for a very long time, how much money you should be investing into learning, into research, into mentorship. And when I say money, I mean time too. Because what you don't pay in money, you pay with your time. Like right now, y'all are paying us with your time.
Yeah,
We are paying you with our minds, but you are paying us with your time. And that's why
definitely.
we thank you guys for spending time with us. Spending time with us. Time is a currency. It's the highest currency you will ever have.
Yep,
So we thank you guys for spending time with us because you really could be somewhere else.
definitely.
Yeah, but as an entrepreneur, a long time entrepreneur, how much time do you think a person should be really ready and willing to put into a new business? It doesn't have to be a breeding business, but a new business trying to get it up off the ground, trying to get social media marketing done, trying to, get your merch and stuff.
Well, first of all, before even coming up with the idea and time and all of that, you gotta have a mission. You gotta know where you're heading, where you're going, what you really want.
Uh
You
oh,
understand?
not a mission.
Because that's where it's gonna start. That's where it's gonna start from.
Uh oh. So if I want to start a business and leave my 9 to 5, I can just start a business.
I wouldn't advise no
Oh,
unless God told you to.
not the guy I told you.
Because look, as we was talking the other day, and there is this I don't know her name. She's on YouTube. Maybe on another live I'll get her name and then I maybe will let you all know. Or I could tell you all, but I don't remember her name. But she is a YouTuber. She left her 9 to 5.
Yeah,
And she's a true believer Christian. And she left her 9 to 5 making 50,000 a year, right?
right.
50,000 a year. Right now, she's making 50,000 a month.
Talk about it.
A month.
Huh.
And I'm telling you, she,
Talk about
look,
it.
every time I watch her and listen her videos, she's on YouTube, man, and she tell her story. It's amazing.
Hmm.
And guess what? She was obedient.
Uh oh.
God told her, listen, yeah, she had a vision,
Uh oh.
but at the same time, she listened and she left her 9 to 5.
Uh oh. Huh.
And from 50,000 a year, she's making 50,000 a month
Uh oh.
right now.
Uh oh. Can I say something? Can I
Yeah.
add to that? Y'all, another thing. Sometimes God will tell you to do what seems to sound like the craziest thing. When times get hard, don't confuse your mind and don't let the devil lie to you and tell you God didn't tell you to do that.
Hmm.
Y'all, we've done that so much, not just in life and marriage, with kids, with our finances and business. Sometimes you begin to doubt what God told you to do because it's just not mathing. It's not making sense. But that's having a lack of faith. And a double minded man is unstable in all of his or her ways. We don't want to be double minded. That's why I always tell y'all do the last thing that God told y'all to do. If God told you to start a business, start your business. Start your business. If that lady would not have started her business, she would have still been stuck on her 9 to 5. And nothing's wrong with working a 9 to 5. Not everyone has been called to entrepreneurship. Not everyone has been called to entrepreneurship. Not everyone has been called to entrepreneurship. Someone has to work for other people. That's a very normal and natural thing. So I don't want y'all to think that we are against 9 to 5s. We both have had 9 to 5s. I was a clinical therapist. My husband worked in the airport for years. We've had 9 to 5s. However, when God finally delivered us, right? When He delivered us, now it's an option. It's an option. Now we have the means to stay at home or to work from home. And now to encourage other people that if you want to leave your 9 to 5, here is how to do it. You can do it, but through Him, though. Don't leave if you don't have a plan. And please don't leave if He didn't tell you to leave. Don't be like me, baby. If I was on a job and somebody didn't give me the vibes, baby, I'm out of there. What? The old drink. The old drink. I'm out of there. Like if I felt like the spirit just wasn't right, or if it was a dark convoluted place. Oh no, I can't be here, God. You got to deliver me now from evil, please. Like that was just my mindset, y'all. I literally would leave a job not having a job because I was just so frustrated. But that's how I knew I had been called to entrepreneurship. That is how I knew. That's how I knew. When I began to be like very uncomfortable around different people and different vibes and different energies and stagnant mindsets, mm-mm, I can't be around this. It cripples it started to cripple my mind. It'll cripple you when you start sharing your visions, your dreams, your aspirations with people, and they're like, how you gonna do that? Why would you do that? Why would you get married? Why would you have kids? You're living life, you're having fun. Nah, nah. When my husband told some of his old coworkers that he was going to leave his contract and start breeding, they left. I'm gonna turn it over to you, babe. I'm gonna turn it over to you. I'm gonna turn it over to you.
Look,
Those same people that laughed at him, now he's trying to employ them to work.
but look at next thing I'm gonna say. I'm gonna make it simple.
Uh-oh, not
Up
simple.
till right now, some of them still don't believe.
Uh-oh.
But guess what? The same one who don't believe, but you know what? My wife know how I stay already, so I'm gonna leave it
Yeah.
right there. I won't even continue.
Yeah. Y'all, sometimes I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Let me say this. Some of them same ones who did not believe in him, that seeing him catch a vibe now, they like, oh man, bro, you still at home with them dogs? Like they call him. I'm sitting right there. I hear the conversations. I just don't say anything out of respect because he still loves and cares about them. But they'll call and they'll be like, man, you still at home with them dogs? Like you don't have nothing else going on, bro? Like you ain't like you not working?
But guess what? At the end of the day, I'm still getting to spend time with my family. I'm still getting to spend time with my kids. And I'm still getting to love to do what I love, spending time with the dogs. So it's like it's a circle all around, but I'm still home.
Yeah. And again, y'all, we're not against 9 to 5s. We're not. Between my husband and I and our brains and our training and our experience, and I'm sure for many of you, sorry, y'all, your spouses and even your children, y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all could sit around the table and come up with a solid business plan tonight. I'm pretty sure. The community that we are building has some of the brightest minds that I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of different minds. Okay, I've been around doctors, lawyers, um, psychologists, educators, administrators, military. Like I mean, like wartime vets, baby. Could lay it down and put it down. Okay, like planning world missions, and some of the people that we are connecting with in our community are some of the most brightest minds, but some of them lack confidence. They lack confidence, and it tears me up inside because I'm like, if you could only see how beautiful, if you could only see how beautiful your mind is, if you could only hear your thoughts and how we interpret what you're saying, if you could only just step out on faith and believe in yourself for a day, one day, if you could just try out the things that you're thinking to do for one day, I promise you, you wouldn't want to go back to not believing in yourself. So every time we come on here, that's why we show our lives to you guys. That's why we talk and we teach and we preach so much about, family and faith and not just the Frenchies, right? But how to have mental fortitude, how to have staying power when things get hard, how you can stumble but don't fall. And even if you do fall, get back up. Keep putting one foot in front of the other foot, in front of the other foot, in front of the other foot. And I remember my late track coach, he actually passed away. I think when I was in grad school, I believe I was in grad school. He's actually on our wall. Like I had to memorialize him in our house. He taught me so much. He actually like groomed me as he was my father. No lie. Every coach I've had honestly has like taken me on as a daughter. But my late track coach at Southern University, Coach Johnny L. Thomas, this is what he told me. Y'all, and he used to call me Earl. My dad's name is Earl, and my dad was a professional boxer too. But he used to call me Earl. He used to say, Earl, Earl, as long as you just keep putting one foot in front of the other foot, in front of the other foot, in front of the other foot, you'll have nothing else to worry about. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other foot, in front of the other foot. So whether you're running track, whether you're at home with your family, whether you are on a job, whether you are an entrepreneur, whether you are trying to become one, right? Whether you are looking to expand your family, to govern your home, whatever the case may be, whatever the case may be, as long as you just keep putting one foot in front of the other foot, in front of the other foot, in front of the other foot, guess what? Just by me doing that, little steps. That's why every Tuesday we do Tiny Paw Print Tuesday. That's important. Tiny Paw Print Tuesday. Dogs will teach you something. Okay. That's why on Monday we do Millionaire Mindset Monday. So that at the start of the week, when everybody's stressed out, you can have a clear mind, right? Tiny Paw Print Tuesday. Dogs will teach you something. Y'all, dogs, these little tiny paws, baby, if they gotta get somewhere, they gonna go. Okay, they gonna get to wherever they gotta go. If it's for a treat, baby, whatever they gotta do to get to where they want to be, they're going to do it. Okay, Frenchies are some of the most intuitive. What happened?
You can.
Oh, Frenchies are some of the most intuitive dogs I have ever spent time with. But one tiny paw print, one tiny paw print, one tiny paw print, one tiny paw print. That's all you need to accomplish your dreams and your goals. So if you were ever confused, right, about why you start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. That's why. Stop looking back. Everybody who did everybody who does not believe in you, it's fine. It's fine. Let them. Let them. And then when you finally get to the place where you aspire to be, don't boast, don't brag. Thank God for the opportunity to now be an example, right? To show love and not hate. Because that's not what it's about. If God has given you the power to get wealth, don't go back and throw it in people's face. That's not godly. That's not of God. That's not what he wants. So everybody that laughed at you or told you were crazy for stepping out on faith and starting a job or starting a business and leaving your job and getting married and having children or whatever, y'all let them be who they are and who they want to be, and you be who God told you to be, and pray for them in the midst of all of the craziness.
All right, we got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Um, let me see. I just say you don't see this as a job. You see this as your passion and love. That's right. And Miss Angelica said,
Oh, sorry. Mommy coming, baby. Yeah, this is our ministry.
she
Okay.
said, 1 second, seeing is believing. So as long as God believes in you, let those people keep disbelieving and keep following the calling He has in your life.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that's it. But y'all, we want people to run with. I keep telling y'all, we just need 12.
Yep.
That's it. We just need a strong 12. That's it. And one of the 12 won't make it. And we understand that. One of the 12 won't make it, and the closest out of the 12 will betray us. And that's biblical. Not betray us, deny us. The closest out of the 12 will deny us. One of the 12 will betray us. We know that. But we just need 12. That's it. So are you one of the 12?
I just say no. Let them need to be on a should. And Coffee Tech said how many you are got.
How many we have? How many you all got? Out of the 12, well, we still counting. We're over 12 members, but we need 12 active. We need 12 runners. That's what we want. We need 12 runners. But I'm done for the night, y'all. Mama Dream has blessed us, as we've said before. You know, like Boyce and said, although we've come to the end of the road, okay, I would sing it, but I'm a little hoarse right now. But we have come to the end of the road with Mama Blue and Mama Blossom. We're so thankful for what they have afforded us, and how Frenchies are literally funding our future. I hope you guys enjoyed the conversation tonight for Financial Freedom Friday. Unfortunately, we didn't build a budget, but we talked about a budget. We also talked about how to push past your insecurities and show up anyway, right? I'm a married mom on a mission. I had a C-section 5 months ago. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm still showing up anyway. I have a helpful husband that's healing my heart, and I couldn't be more proud of him. We're raising our two boys. We have 13 Frenchies, two, three big dogs, of which will be being rehomed soon, and six little puppies that will be not finding, but going to their forever home soon.
Oh, my boss from the wife.
Oh, what you say? Not the Mac of the boss.
Actually, we gone over time. We only have 1 minute. 1 minute left.
1 minute.
But Fluffy check, please, please, Fluffy check. Don't forget that question. Write it down.
Take a screenshot, babe.
Write it
Let me
down
take a screenshot.
for Monday. Monday God Spear live. We're gonna continue this conversation. Fluffy check says what makes the members runners, and Fluffy check said, I just said great question, Fluffy, and Fluffy check said I can get my sneakers. Save that, please. We're gonna continue. Please,
Okay.
Fluffy check. Remember, okay?
Oh, take a screenshot.
Monday, God's here. We're gonna
Ooh, that's gonna be a fire
we're
conversation.
gonna start with that and go right into millionaire mindset. All right.
Yes.
All right. I think we had a wonderful live. Shout out to Mark Boss, just tuning in. But we clock 2 hours. Yeah.
Oh,
Done.
really?
Yeah. So
It didn't even feel like it.
everyone have a wonderful night. I'm going in the puppy palace to take care of the bigger dogs who finish grooming Blue and Blossom and start packing some dog food and, different stuff because Blue and Blossom is heading to Atlanta. So I got to be off at 5 o'clock to meet up with someone at 6. All right.
Yeah.
But we love you guys. I think it was a wonderful life. I enjoyed it. Both life today was wonderful. All right.
Yeah.
Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you guys Monday, God's Spirit.
God's spare.
All right. Thank you so much.